Hold on, I'm being dumb, guys. There we go. There's kick. Hold on, I had to get to my YouTube shit. Hello, hello. Okay, hold on. I have to edit a few small settings. Like, oh wait, the thumbnail thing's gone. Yay. Don't have to worry about that. Hello. Hello, Anderson builds backrooms. Hello. What in the world? There's a new setting I can fuck with? Hold on. There's a new setting I can fuck with. What is that? Play ads during important. Oh, there's new settings on YouTube. Sorry it's taking me a second to get to the actual thing. Apparently, this is a dual stream. I'm streaming on both Kick and YouTube, and also, hold on, delaying ads for a second. Hold on. There's new shit that's been added to the streaming stuff. Hold on. What in the world? Okay, so now there's auto ads. Okay. That's actually kind of useful considering. I'll try to delay them during important parts, but yeah, apparently that's a thing. That's I honestly didn't see that coming. Wow, I'm surprised. Uh, but I have control over it, so I can just turn them off during like important bits. Can you read SCP 1981? Sure. Is that the exploding house or something? For no main reason. All right. So, as I'm sure you can imply from the title, and I forgot to grab something from Kick. Hold on. I also forgot to clear the Kick chat. Uh, Hold on. I'm still setting up shit. It's been a minute. Anyway, how is everyone? How is everyone? Hope everyone's doing good. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted that up there. That there. There, now I can see every chat. Just need to slide this over a little bit. There we go, that should be balanced-ish. Hello, TV. Hello. Welcome. We're going to be reading some SCPs, and if I disable the screen, we're going to also be modeling them on Blockbench. Why? Because I have an SCP mod, and I wanted to make some models for it. I am, of course, working on the FNAF mod. That's why there's a bunch of FNAF stuff that's just there. That's remnants of me working on fixing some model bugs and stuff like that. But yeah. We're going to be mostly reading SCPs and then going and doing modeling and shit for them. We're going to try and stick to, like, obscure SCPs for a bit because, you know, everyone's everyone and their mother who's made an SCP fucking mod has made like 682, 999, 096 is a very popular one. 173 is every mod has that. So yeah. Might be a boring stream for some people. Apologies. Uh but yeah. When this is like 6 minutes before ad starts. Stuff starts. Alright. Alright, so yeah, also we're gonna be dealing with the weirdness of YouTube's new feature. Apparently there's just ads that are gonna be playing. I did not know this would ever be a feature, but okay. Alright, we already have an SCP request. 1981. What one is that? The Series 2 SCP. Let's see. The name sounds familiar. 1981. Oh. I know. Yeah, no wonder I recognize this one. This was actually one that I was thinking of adding to my mod already. Not even joking. Ronald Reagan cut up while talking. Yeah, that sounds about right. Why do you want me to read that one? Alright, I guess I'll read it. This is a little weird though. Oh god, I'm not sure if I can control that need. Actually it should be fine. It's mostly blurred. But yeah. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna be starting with SCP-1981. I think it's the first one that came to my mind. Okay. SCP-1981, Object Class Safe. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-1981 is to be kept inside a secure video storage unit at the Media Archive of Site Blank. When in use, SCP-1981 should not be removed from its casing or exposed to any strong magnetic sources. A Betamax homemade video system with an analog television has been provided in Observation Threat 02. Wait, what? Provided in Observation Threat 02 at Site Blank. I don't know what that. They rewrote this article, for sure. What did they add to this? uh, at Site Blank, as well as video equipment to record viewings. Description: SCP-1981 is a standard Betamax tape. Ronald Reagan cut up while talking. It has been handwritten on the adhesive sticker in felt tip pen. What is a felt tip pen? I don't know what counts as a felt tip pen. Is that just a marker? Is that just a fancy way of saying a marker? Anyway. Laboratory analysis indicates that SCP-1981 is made of ordinary material. The serial numbers correspond with home cassette tapes produced on September of 1980. SCP-1981 was initially encountered by a what? Filling clerk in the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library. Oh, filing clerk. I'm dumb. Don't mind me just struggling reading English. I think my autism fucking with me. I swear I might be dyslexic. Dyslexic as well. Oh boy. Anyway, in Ronald Reagan Presidential Library in 1991, who upon watching it alerted the police with intent to find the tape's creator and press obscenity charges. A low-level police investigation was conducted, at which point the Foundation was alerted and secured SCP-1981. Class A amnestics were administered before blank could be notified. Further investigation of the library's records by Foundation personnel failed to yield any leads on SCP-1981's origins. Alright. SCP-1981 appears to be a home video recording of former United States President. Felt tip pens, I think, are ones that drag behind the pen a little to make it feel like the loop smoother. Oh. I have never actually heard them called that. Anyway. Where was I? Fucking SCP-1981 appears to be a home video recording of former U.S. President Ronald Reagan delivering his Evil Empire speech to the National Association of Evangelics. Evangelics? I've never even heard of that. To be wrong, that. Alright. Speech in the at Sheraton Twin Towers Hotel, Orlando, Florida, on the 3rd of 3/8/1983. 3/8/1983. That's fucking September 3rd. I think. Wait. Are they writing the date month in front or month in middle? I've seen it written two ways. I'm not sure. Anyway. However, at 1 minute and 10 seconds, the speech begins to deviate heavily, eventually resembling no known speech ever made by Reagan. Beginning at approximately 5 minutes, multiple incisions, lacerations, and penetration wounds can be seen being slowly inflicted through the corresponding source of these wounds is visible. No corresponding source of these wounds is visible. Sorry, missed a word. Despite suffering bodily harm that would likely incapacitate an ordinary person, Reagan will continue to deliver his speech until either his vocal cords are severed or the tape degrades to static at 22:34. 22 minutes, 34 seconds. Damn. That'd be a long fucking time. Just watch a guy get cut up. Upon rewinding SCP-1981 and initiating playback, Reagan will deliver an entirely new speech, often radically different from ones previously observed. Topics have included torture, child molestation. Oh, well then. Not gonna finish that sentence. The ritual sacrifice. Trauma inflicted upon Reagan also appears to be divergent and with impalement, genital mutilation. How the fuck do you see that? And redacted, having all been observed in roughly 1 in 7 viewings of SCP-1981. A figure clothed with black robes with a conical hood will have replaced a random member of Reagan's press detail. The English. Fuck. Henceforth referred to as SCP-1981-1, the significance of the appearance of SCP-1981-1 is currently unknown. Okay. The speeches delivered by Reagan are almost incoherent, lacking any sort of underlying thematic structure and largely being composed of nonsensical. How did someone come up with this? It's so random. Yes, that is a very good question for a lot of SCPs. uh, most incoherent, lacking any sort of underlying thematic structure, and largely being composed of nonsensical and anecdotes and parables. However, occasionally references are made to future events that Reagan could not possibly have known about or predicted, such as September 11th terrorist attacks and the result of 2008 Russian elections and blank blank. For this reason, rigorous time and effort has been devoted to recording the speech delivered in each playback. Attempts to replicate SCP-1981 onto a similar Betamax tape have met with failure. However, cameras used to record television SCP-1981 is broadcasted on have succeeded in capturing individual playbacks. Any observations performed on SCP-1981 must be recorded on a camcorder provided the delivery of subsequent review and delivered for subsequent review by Dr. Blank Dr. B. Well, let's call him Dr. B, I guess. Uh Project supervisor. Years of natural magnetic interference have severely degraded SCP-1981's signal quality, making it even more difficult to sift meaningful information from playbacks. Additionally, the gruesome nature of the mutilations performed upon Reagan has been described as extremely disturbing and for this reason it is recommended that any personnel feeling squeamish or ill after playback visit the on-site psychiatry the on-site psychiatry facility for level 3 evaluation. As Ronald Reagan was alive at the time of SCP-1981's containment, a surveillance net was deployed to establish any relation between him and SCP-1981. No known connection was developed, though Reagan would frequently complain about nightmares before his mental state degraded due to Alzheimer's. Oh. Okay. Something tells me that has something to do with the creation of this SCP. Okay, I'm not gonna read these transcripts. I'm pretty sure these are... Yeah, these are... I don't know, this is actually kind of small. Maybe I'll read these transcripts. Assuming they're not super long. All 5 level clearance required. Okay, yeah, I can read the transcripts real quick. Excerpt from video transcript of recording made on blank blank 1993, really? Reagan. A renewal of traditional values that have been the tendons of this country's strength. One recent survey by Washington-based researcher concluded that Americans were far more willing to participate in... I'm sorry, what? We're far more willing to participate in cannibalism than they have in the past. What? 100 years, America is a nation that will not suffer abominations lightly. 7 and that is the core of the awakening. 11:18. We will stop all Qaeda. Al Qaeda. Al Qaeda. That's Al Qaeda. God, I never see that word written. Hello, Raymond Snez. Raymond Snicks. I'm just gonna call you Raymond. Hello. Um, we're reading SCP-1981, and this is like the excerpts of it for context. Now there you go again. What? Applause, Reagan. For the first time, we have risen, and I see we are being consumed. I see circles that are not circles. Billions of dead souls inside containment. And that it knows that it's in a containment cell, possibly. Hello, Spacetronaut. Uh, Unravelers have eaten countries' moral fabric, turning hearts into filth. I am from the kingdom, level above human. What does that yield? A hockey smile that demands an entire nation. The fuck is this SCP? I have many questions about this SCP right now. I also just accidentally hit all my shit. One sec. But yeah. Uh, there is no. Okay, applause. Reagan winces back as if experiencing severe pain. Several new lacerations begin to manifest across bare eye sockets. Across bare eye socket, and as well as punctures appearing to penetrate forehead and temples. Remainder of left arm is now clearly bisected. Oh, damn. Further consensus has proven that over half of all Americans still hate, okay, eaten whole by void, the emptiness, the sadness, the blackness, the darkness, laughter. Laughter continues until signal degrades into static. End of transcript. This is what someone who hasn't slept for many days came up with. Yeah, yeah. How the fuck do you make something this creepy out of this? Like, these transcripts are mega creepy. Reagan, uh, I've been to the steel mills of Alaska and the cornfields of Nebraska. I've seen the derelict offices of Google burn. What? With the window boarded up and the squatters inside them. I've seen the houses where they cut up the. Not gonna finish that sentence. From coast to shining coast, I have walked empty down drooling path in this indiscernible. All right. The decaying flesh of false mortality poisoning our children. I have stood atop the mountain of this greedy earth, looking upon the beautiful pious pit. What? Filled with bursting, filled to bursting with the vast hands of of helplessness. And did you know? Did you know what I saw? Hell. The audience erupts into laughter. Muffled voice can be heard behind camera. Now, there you go again. Laughter proceeds to die down. But truly, now we will live. Now we live in a fortunate time. This time is a fortunate time. Time is on our side. Laughter. A stitch in nine saves time. What? What? The fuck? Uh. There are your truths, and there are my truths. There are known knowns, known unknown, and unknown indiscernible. So some of them are in the audience right now. At this stage, wounds inflicted upon Reagan's neck appear to have set to be so severe that it can no longer support his head. Speech degenerates into gurgles as Reagan violently jerks forward, spine being severed cleanly and the head only being loosely connected to the body by strands of muscle tissue. Body remains animate for the next 3 minutes and continues to gesture as spinal column appears to be withdrawn from the neck cavity before finally collapsing. Tape degrades into static at 22:34. Jesus fuck. Your mental scape has to be quite unique for just literally insane to be able to make this, but it gifted us with this something. Yeah. Top tier reading out loud. Oh, shut up, drop. You know I'm not the best reader, but I read I will. This one's just redacted by O5 Council. Okay. Oh boy, what is this one? Transcript of recording made in 2005. Alright. 00, long shot of podium. And you know I suck at reading. Because I'm done. Okay, job. uh, long shot of podium as well as empty chairs normally occupied by Reagan and entourage. Curiously, this is the only recording that lacks both the intertitles and the presence of Ronald Reagan. Camera zooms into on podium. Entity known as SCP-1981-1 enters, shot from left and stands at podium. Remains motionless for remainder of film. Tape flashes to single frame intertitle with the words "I see you" colored in red, holds for 7 seconds and immediately cuts to static. No further signal for remainder of tape. Note: this is the last known sighting of SCP-1981-1. SCP-1981-1 has been absent in all subsequent playbacks. If observed, staff are advised not to attempt to communicate with SCP-1981-1 and to alert any Level 4 supervisor on duty. That's creepy. That's creepy. Alright. Alright, so. Hey, JP. We were reading 1981, SCP-1981. So, yeah. Well, I guess since we read this, we'll try to model it. That's gonna be interesting. Alright. Why is that open? Go away. Okay. Ah, yes, that SCP. It looks fine. Yes. Alright. So we're just gonna name it SCP 1981. Well, have fun. Okay. Whatever. Alright, so we're gonna try and model this thing. One. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. the fuck am I gonna model? How the fuck am I gonna model an entire, like, VHS tape? Yep, that's not as funny as you think it is. Anyway. Guess we start with that. Okay, so I'm thinking this should be the entire model, and I should just paint the entire, like, design of the VHS. God, it's been forever since I've seen a VHS. Okay, that's a little weird job. Anyway, so what I'm thinking is just gonna grab that, create the texture. We're gonna go with start with 32 and see how big that makes it. I can work with that actually. Alright then, so first we're actually on the right color. I'm gonna paint the entire thing black real quick. This is the homemade VHS tape. Alright. I do this. That. Nope. That. Go with that. And I would turn on mirror painting, but that's not gonna do what I want it to, so we're just gonna grab this and make that even. Yep, it's even. Okay, now the thing we need to do is stay on this line. Nope. I can got which thing there. Yep. Okay, let's look here. One, three, four, five, five. And there we go. And my dog just came up the stairs annoyingly. Sorry if you guys can hear screaming in the background. That's just my mom screaming at him to get the fuck down. So anyway, how's everyone's day been? As I make this creepy SCP. Yeah, it looks like a VHS. Now, for the odd part. One thing about VHSs, they have a label in the center. I am late. Oh no. Hi, Anderson. Welcome, welcome. We read SCP-1981, now we're modeling it. So you're not too late, you just missed the first SCP reading. I see there was another Anderson here earlier. What's up, fellow Anderson? Ah, yes, the Andersons. uh, you know what? I might need to actually change this texture. Oh, what if I just resize this texture? That's not gonna work. Okay. I don't want to resize it. But also, I kind of want to add the detail of, you know, the writing on the fucking front. Shit. Eventually, there will be a stream where the chat will be overflown with only people named Anderson. If that was the case, Jesus fuck. Okay, I might need to actually remake this texture. I don't think this is going to be big enough. Yeah, Ronald. Yeah, that's not going to fit. You should make the tape thinner and make the white label level with the tape windows. It is level with the tape windows. And also, this is about as thin as I can go with a block texture. If this was an entity, I would agree, but also block texture are a little funky when it comes to resizing. Not level by 1 pixel. It's literally on the same fucking thing. Oh, you mean the fucking label size? Yeah, because I was trying to resize it a little bit. So I could fit the name in it. I'm gonna have to remake this texture anyway. Mainly because I need to increase its size. Yeah, I need that. Paint the entire element black. Now, painful part. Not even. 1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. One more. There we go. Go with that. A little further inward with this. There we go. And that might be too thin. There we go. Alright. Now we get to figure out where the fuck this goes on the other side. There we go. Okay, how many blocks is this? 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, kind of right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Alright, now we're going to go a little darker. Or specifically the spool. Oh, that is not even. We're going to try and get this even. 1, all the way across. God damn. 5. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. There we go, motherfucker. Yeah, I didn't expect to spend this long modeling a fucking VHS tape. No, we'll get the base model going and then I'll finish the things off camera. Just so you guys don't have to bear through it all. 1, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. Okay. There you go. Dead even. And there. Okay, I'm gonna do one last bit, and then we'll move on to the next story. whatever one that one is. So people start suggesting. Everyone's to the left in chat. Start suggesting what SCP you want next. There we go. How did that wind up uneven? Yeah, because I missed a spot. 2 spots. There we go. We'll go with the more keywordic look to fit into Minecraft. Because as we know, round things do not exist within Minecraft. At least not properly round. Oh wait, I did the same fucking thing on this side. Thing is, I did it on both sides this time. There we go. There it is. Is anyone even still in chat? I have like 7 likes. Damn. Alright. So who all's in chat? Pick next SCP that we're gonna read while I finish this label. I'll come back and finish the decor on this SCP later. After stream. I don't want to bore you all with the modeling. It's either I get a suggestion from you guys or I just pick one. Alright. Pick one. I'm not a huge SCP fan. Well, alright. Wow, I didn't realize. Didn't realize people just weren't a fan of SCPs. Joking. This one's gonna be interesting to add functionality to, though. I have a few ideas. I might make a blocky recreation of thing. It'll definitely help me practice my SCPs are cool and stuff, but I don't remember many SCPs by number. Well, if you say them by name, I can just look them up online and find their number. Fun fact, if you can't remember a number for an SCP, but you can remember its name, if you search that up in Google, it'll come up with the actual article. Also, I'm probably gonna mute the stream for a bit because I'm in a call with Snow right now. Alright. Okay, hold on. I need to pull up the actual fucking article. I need to spell this correctly, so I can't see chat for a second, so hold on. Oh no. Oh no. God, this weird name as well. Don't know why this is a weird name for me to spell, but it's a weird name for me. Fuck, I might have made it. Yeah, I made the R too big. God damn it. Hold on. Thing was way too fucking big. Same with this thing, actually. Going with that scale, I need this. There's only a few letters that I can, like, make bigger because they need to be bigger, otherwise they don't fucking make sense. Ronald. And we'll be coming back and I'll be coming back and finishing this later. So, in the meantime, let's just make sure everything's right. Alright, so since no one is picking any SCPs, I guess we will simply open this back up. And then we will go and do a random SCP. So, let's see what one we pick. I just click the random SCP button. No, I feel like that's gonna give us something weird. I don't want to risk it with, like, some of the articles on here. They're fucking awesome, but also there's some weird shit. uh, no, I haven't really modeled anything from, like, the 3000s. Let's go into, like, the series that I haven't touched yet. SCPC. Uh, SCP 3009. Hi, I'm your Snapple Ganger. Yeah, that's legit. Alright, I guess we're gonna go with Hi, I'm your Snapple Ganger. What the fuck is this? It's not that long, but also what the fuck is this? It's a safe class SCP. Another safe class, god. I am always finding the safe class ones. Just every single time. Like, I'll click on a random SCP and it'll just be safe class. Alright, alright. What is this? Researcher Kim forced me to Eat chicken feet for an experiment. Pass it on. What? Bro, what is that image? That's a very good fucking question. We're gonna find out here in a second. Yeah, that's fucking weird. Hold on, I got random texts from people. What the fuck? Who the fuck is texting? Piss off. Going straight. The fuck? Anyway. Wait, Kim, what is that sound? It's Kim. Oh my god. Anderson, no. Alright, SCP 3009, Object Class Safe, Special Containment Procedures. SCP 3009 may be logged in on one instance of SCP-3009-B, which is to be kept in storage at Site-19. SCP-3009 is not permitted to publish Snapchats to any public form. Is this a living entity? To any public forum, nor may it exchange the correspondence with civilians or unapproved site personnel. Approved personnel may exchange correspondence with SCP-3009 on Snapchat for the purpose of fulfilling its socialism needs. Contingent on its good behavior. God, that is a weird word to say. It's literally just a fancy way of saying depending on. All correspondence with SCP-3009 must be screenshotted for Foundation records. SCP-3009 appears to believe that the Foundation will assist in returning it to its own body. What? Wait, what? To its own body? Wait, what? And has so far fully cooperated with the Foundation based on its stipulation. It is highly recommended that personnel assigned to correspondence duty with SCP-3009 maintain this belief if possible. SCP-3009-C is currently housed in Site-17 and is not permitted unsupervised contact with electronics. In the event of a containment breach, SCP-3009-C has been implanted with a tracking device. It is to be provided with non-electric forms of entertainment, such as books, board games, and magazines, targeted at a teenaged audience when requested, and is permitted supervised socialization with approved Foundation staff members depending on their availability. What is this? I think this idea was AI generated. Here's the thing. This is an early SCP-3000 entry. This is like from 2012. Or if even that. This is before the AI generated shit started happening. This is like from 2012 to like 2006 maybe. Foundation's been around a while, so this is older than the thing. I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm very confused now. So, we're just gonna continue on. Update. In light of experiment 3009-A-4, SCP-3009 may be reprimanded in the event of a disciplinary infraction by being logged out of all instances of SCP-3009-B for a time period dependent on the severity of the infraction, but lasting no more than 3 weeks. I'm sorry. Is this just a child that the fucking SCP Foundation's babysitting? Is this just a social media addicted teen that the fucking Foundation's babysitting for some reason or another? What is this? In light of experiment 3009-B-5, it is strongly recommended as of blank 06 2018. Yeah, this is like 2012, 20 something. So yeah, this would be around 2018, somewhere around there. So yeah, before the AI generated shit craze. That Foundation staff refrain from initiating discussion of communications with SCP-3009 while SCP-3009-C is present, except in the sittings of either counseling sessions or during testing. Okay. Description: SCP-3009 is an anomalous account registered under the name Redacted on the messaging platform Snapchat. Wait, wait, wait a minute. This is just someone's Snapchat account? What? Despite its lack of current active user, it continues to send and reply to messages sent by the accounts registered on its contact list. SCP-3009 regularly generates multimedia messages appearing to depict a female human of East Asian descent in her mid-teens. The vast majority of these messages appear to be photographs taken by the aforementioned human of herself, most often using the front-facing camera, accompanied by captions of an unusual humorous nature. Of a usual humorous nature. What the fuck is this SCP? What is this SCP we have picked? I'm so confused. SCP-3008-B is the designation given to a small instance of to all instances of smartphones upon which anomalous SCP-3009 account is registered. Most notably including SCP-3009-B-1, the original instance of SCP-3009-B. The background of all SCP-3009 generated multimedia correspondences with the immediate location of the relevant SCP-3009-B instance. In the event of 2 or more SCP-3009-B instances existing, SCP-3009 will favor the instance which was created first. Okay. BRB, I'm gonna get some Pepsi. I see. What is this? What is the super anomalous thing of this, other than the fact that it's a Snapchat account that just posts with no one using it? The humanoid depicted in SCP-3009 created media has been identified as the original user of the account, the female American citizen known to associates as Stacy Lee, DOB, aged 15. Upon recovery of the anomaly, Lee created the account in 2014 and used it until early 2018 without reporting signs of anomalous activity. SCP-3009 either is impersonating. There shouldn't be 2 is's there. Is impersonating or believes itself to be Lee. Messages exchanged with SCP-3009 have relevant behavior that is consistent with Lee's personality prior to the anomalous instance. Based on the psychological profile put together via analysis of Lee's other social media accounts. The interviews with Lee's associates SCP-3009 demonstrates in-depth knowledge regarding Lee's history and performances, and furthermore appears to incorporate the same tonality and typing quirks commonly used by Lee on social media. On multiple occasions, SCP-3009 has expressed a desire to return to Lee's body. The fuck? I don't know if I'll be able to make this SCP. I have an idea, but I might be able to. I don't know. I'll worry about this SCP after stream because I ain't modeling a phone right now. I'd get too in depth with that. So it's just one of those social media clones. Yeah, basically it seems. But it's a social media clone that lives inside the internet. Like a ghost of this person's past. SCP-3009-C is a female human of Eastern Asian descent, and that either is or is impersonating or believes itself to be the female human Stacy Lee. SCP-3009-C measures 1.61 meters in height and weighs approximately 52 kilograms as of writing of this article. All biological data collected from SCP-3009-C corresponds with normal values for a human female of SCP-3009-C's weight and height. Height and weight, sorry. DNA taken from SCP-3009-C matches that of Stacy Lee. Okay. It's a doppelganger. Both SCP-3009 and 3009-C claim to be the original Stacy Lee, and when questioned further, suggested that their counterparts were likely imposters. At this time, the Foundation is not able to determine whether one, both, or neither of subjects are the real Stacy Lee. Testing is currently in progress with only inconclusive results so far regarding the anomalous nature of SCP-3009-C and the source of the anomaly. Okay. This one's weird. We're not gonna read these, probably. Yeah, we're not reading these. Yeah, we're definitely not reading these. These are fucking long. Holy shit. So yeah, this is literally... I don't know if I'm gonna model this one. Oh boy, this one might be one that I have to, like, do an entire thing for. So we're not gonna touch that one right now. We're gonna go back to the 3000s and find something that we can model. So yeah, well, remember that one. That one's really weird. I don't know how to feel about that one. New number 1047. Can we go back to 1000s? Oh, then 3082. Alright. 3082. 3082. Neverland's Lost Boys and Girls. Wait, what? What is that name? What the fuck is this? Holy shit, how long is this one? Okay, not that long. It looked way longer. A lot of words. Alright. This one's actually Euclid, for once. This one's actually slightly dangerous. So I'm guessing it's humanoid. Alright, gaming. Let's do this. All right. SCP-3082, object class Euclid. God, I just realized before I read this one, I need to go get water. My throat is very parched from reading these. So I'm gonna grab water real quick, and I'll be right back. In the meantime, head. Yeah, I'm back. Okay. Okay, well, how fucking behind was my fucking stream thing? Jesus Christ. Alright. Hello. I'm back. Alright. We're going to try. I guess try to make this one. We'll read this one. I'm not sure if we'll make this one. Alright. That's to be 3082. Object class Euclid. Special containment procedures. The suburban locale surrounding SCP-3082 and the private property associated with the anomaly itself are to remain in the Foundation's ownership, functioning as a Site-11 satellite facility in order to more easily preserve the appearance and the unremarkable neighborhood of an unremarkable neighborhood. It is recommended that Foundation personnel inhabit residences in the vicinity of SCP-3082. The latter, the what? The latter granting access to SCP-3082 is to be removed with when not in use. Personnel must maintain diplomatic relations with the human population of SCP-2082-1. Wait, what? In the interest of perpetuating goodwill, personnel are not to interfere with internal conflicts among the residents of the anomaly. The population of the village designated SCP-3008-2. I don't know what that symbol is. I have no idea what that symbol is, but may request that the Foundation provide certain items requested for clothing, entertainment, devices, and media may be fulfilled and at the discretion of authorized staff. The provision of livestock, pets, tools, food, beverage, and our items and or other items must be approved by level 4 supervisor and endorsed by the village's chief royal council. That's a thing. What is this anomaly? SCP-3082 is a 2 mile by 2 mile by 2 mile, 2 meter by 2 meter by 2 meter treehouse located in midwestern United States. The object is made of cherry wood planks. Okay, this might wind up being more of a. This might wind up being one of those things that I do like build a structure wise more than this. Ch cherrywood plank made of cherrywood planks. SCP 3082 is also a 4 meter by 5 meter by 2.5 meter maplewood treehouse cabin located in an evergreen section of SCP-3008-2-1 in the form of. In this form, the object appears to have constructed a Greek revival architectural style. That's interesting. SCP-3082 82's two forms are connected by a 1 meter by 1.3 meter hatch on the interior wall of the object. The hatch serves as the access point to and from a stable Earth-like pocket dimension containing neither large fauna nor sentient native inhabitants. This extreme external reality is centered around SCP-3008-1. 3082-1. Okay. That's interesting. Measuring an estimate of 160 kilometers tall, SCP-3082-1 is an extreme megaflora and arboreal organism displaying numerous traits from a large variety of identifiable plants seemingly grafted onto it. Sampling and analysis have determined that sections of SCP-3082-1, which resemble various plant species, are genetically identical to non-anomalous specimens. Analysis of bark samples taken from transition areas between one plant species to another revealed data redacted. Okay. Conifers and flowering deciduous trees are most common. Oh my god. So many science words I never see. Phenotypical features in the portion of SCP-3082-1's geography that has been documented by the Foundation. Approximately 10% of documented plants are edible or bear fruit. Edible to humans, the most notable graft organism observed of the many that make up SCP-3008-82-1 is an anomalous species of pitcher plant, which contains fresh water in its pitcher cups rather than trap fluid. That's so it's like an actual pitcher. It's like a pitcher of water. That's kind of cool, actually. Hmm. All right. SCP 82-1 appears to be the sole major vertical structure within the extra-dimensional space. Long-range imaging has revealed that the flat terrain and decaying plant life extending out from the organism base for at least 30 kilometers despite great altitude variation, atmospheric pressure remains largely consistent. Throughout the pocket reality, uh, temperate weather patterns exist in the local vicinity of SCP-382-1. Researchers have determined that the organism receives approximately 1,300 millimeters of annual precipitation on average. All right, all right, okay, cool. That's interesting. Living within the pocket dimension are 74 human children of American nationality ranging from 4 to 12 years old. 73 of these subjects currently reside in a village of tree houses, henceforth designated SCP 3082-1, whatever that number is, located in a section of SCP 3082's uppermost branches. Each individual claims to have suddenly appeared on the porch of SCP-3082 after fleeing from an abusive household. Neither the children nor the possessions appear to physically age or deteriorate. Investigation has positively identified these children as the subjects of missing person reports from 1996 through modern day. Okay. SCP 3082-1, whatever that is situated approximately 120 meters from the location of SCP 3082 within the pocket reality. A series of platforms and rope bridges lead from the access point to the village without deter the tree forts of SCP 3082-1, whatever that is, are of notably cruder construction than SCP 3082. Corroborated statements from the chronologically oldest residents of the village indicate that the object was present prior to when subjects began appearing. The residents of SCP 3082-1, whatever, are prevented from entering the access point in SCP 3082 by a reportedly glass-like barrier unobservable by human subjects aged 13 and older. Alright. Two distinct political factions have arisen within SCP 3082-1 as as an indirect result of Foundation interference. The presently larger camp has expressed support for research efforts towards the goal of releasing the village residents from the pocket reality. The smaller group, which calls itself Neverland Movement, has declared opposition to the Foundation's planned resettlement of the subjects to normal reality should a viable means of cross-dimensional transportation be found. Visual aided dossier SCP-3082 case files revealed relevant to current research and operations. Locations. Following the establishment of diplomatic relations with the governing assembly of SCP-3082-1, residents of the village provided Foundation personnel lodgings on the outskirts of the community. Both manned and unmanned explorations of SCP-3082-1 are directly from this location. Oh my god, there's so much here. This is a really interesting... Whoa. There's the pitcher plant. Morse code-based alphabet written in crayon and birch bark on birch bark. Okay, so they learned some Morse code. Okay. The hell is this? Alright, we're not gonna read the entire, like, thing of these children, because that's gonna take fucking forever. What is this? With an average radius of 0.8 meters and an established depth of 3 meters, the site of SCP-3082-2's encampment at the time of the Foundation's first encounter with it was a tree hollow located on the primary branch of SCP-3082-1. The subject had established a temporary base in this location less than 3 hours prior, and when visual contact was achieved by a remotely piloted exploration drone. Alright, so wait, there's something else here? What is that? Araya Morrison. SCP-3082-2. Born 7th July 1984 in Blank, Ohio. Araya Morrison was labeled a missing person 12th of August 1996. That's quite a long time between that. Okay. So she's what? Fucking like 12, I want to say. The subject's parents are deceased. It has no... Wait, it has... What? It has no younger sister by the name of... It has one younger sister by the name of Jacqueline Morrison. Also reported missing 12th of August 1996. Whose whereabouts are unknown. Corroborated statements from the chronologically oldest of the village children have indicated that SCP-3082-2 was already present in the pocket dimension when SCP-3082-1A -1-A first arrived. It is believed that the subject acted as leader of SCP-3001 3082-1 until the point in time approximately 5 months before the Foundation's discovery of SCP-3082. When questioned, SCP-3082-1-A and SCP-3082-1-B have claimed that SCP-3082-2 abandoned the village in order to data redacted. The subject has been designated SCP-3082-2 due to the suspected connection to the anomalous properties of SCP-3082 and SCP-3082-1. It is currently wanted for interrogation. Okay. What's this? Oh, dear God. Interview log 3082-1 AR-01. Interviewer 3082-1-AR. Researcher Dr. Seymour Tracy. Dr. Tracy. Hello. Hi, I'm Wixley Olson. I was born January 18th, 1999. I went missing in April 7th, 2005. Isn't that what you guys want to know? Find our records outside that and stuff? Oh, well, yes, it is. Great, now fuck off. Jesus Christ. What? I said fuck off. What are you, stupid? I think you need to watch your language, little man. I think you need to fuck off, leave. We don't need your fucking charity. Dr. Tracy begins backing away. Okay, I'm going to leave just like you want me to, but maybe we can talk a little more some other time. Fuck off. All right. All right, that child does not like people. Right, does not like adults. Considering all of these children are like put through hell before going in here apparently. Interviewed Lucy Fujimoto and Wixley Olson. Tracy again. The following transcription is of an interaction between the leaders of Neverland and pro-Foundation factions of SCP-38 3082-1, taking place at the end of a follow-up interview with SCP-38 3082-1-B. It was unintentionally recorded in the log's audio feed. You're an idiot, Wexley. No, you are. There's no good reason to help those Foundation people kick us out. They don't even have a way to get us back to the real world yet, stupid. But they're gonna make all of us leave if they find one. Why should I have to go if I don't want to, huh? Some of us are happier here. Happier here. It's rickety, and dangerous, and half the roofs leak when it rains. Some of the kids have been toddlers for 15 years. Why do you like this place so much? Neverland gets us everything we need without any grown-ups to tell us what to do or knock us around. You're the stupid one if you want to go give that up. Pauses. Everything we need? Really think so? Yeah. Then you're dumber than I thought. Am not. I'm smarter than you or Lucy. I'm older than you are. So? So I was here back when we were still building the village. I was here before we had safety nets, ladders, and fences, and before we figured out how to build a treehouse that wouldn't fall apart if someone leaned on a bad wall. I was here before we knew where there was more food if we needed it. When did you get here, huh? 2005? Yeah, after we knew what we were doing. We don't But I was here when Ahmed fell off the bridge, broke his leg, and Marcy couldn't fix it because she's not a doctor like her mom. But he only acts like it doesn't still bother him. You idiot. Mary didn't fix his leg, right? And this place didn't fix it either. Arya prayed and you know what happened? Nothing. Ahmed's gonna have... Oh, God. Ahmed's gonna have a messed up leg for the rest of his life. You know, this place isn't magic. Or if it is, it doesn't care about us. It's still better than out there. No one gets a happy ending out there. Out there, they have stuff like hospitals, fire station, and grocery stores. And happy endings? Newsflash, no one gets them in here either. We're not living in some stupid storybook, looks like. This place isn't Neverland. It is at this point that SCP 3082-1-K walked away, ending the argument despite attempts from SCP 3082-1-AR to continue it. Okay. So some of them want to stay there because they were treated so poorly. Slightly pissing, slightly fucking stupid and pissy. But all right. Okay, back to this guy again. Forward. The following interaction took place in the early morning as personnel began arriving in the pocket dimension. Climbs through SCP 3082 hatch to enter the pocket dimension. The sound of knocking on the tree cabin's door is heard. Other personnel begin crawling through the hatch as Dr. Tracy answers the door. SCP 3082-1-AR is revealed standing on the porch outside the red fence and tense. Red-faced and tense. SCP Wixley, what are you doing here? Quietly, we have a problem. They sent me here to tell you guys. You want our help? We don't know yet, okay? Okay. I don't mean to pressure you. Just tell me what's wrong. It happened last night. We don't know exactly when, but it was after you guys left. What happened, Wixley? Weird stuff, that's what. The tree grew a giant side slide going from where the apples used to be down to where the cherries are. It snapped two of the safety nets and it's full of splinters. There's where the apples used to be, they're kinda not apples anymore. The fruit still looks like an apple on the outside, but it's squishy and full of cotton candy on the inside. That's odd. Just shut up and do something about it, okay? End the log. Closing statement. Sturdier safety nets have been supplied to SCP 3082-1. Currently, pending O5 approval, is a proposal to equip the village with soilless farming technology and a stock of non-perishable foods as a provisionary measure in case SCP-3082-1 ceases to provide the residents with sufficient nutrition. Okay, so the thing's starting to do some weird shit. It's interesting. What is this? Level 4 clearance is needed. Oh my god, how long is this one? Jesus fuck! Okay. Oh dear god. Well, this is one I'm gonna have to make in Minecraft itself, so I'll read this in my free time, but I'm gonna end the stream here because my voice is starting to get hoarse and I really like to do some recording later. So yeah. So I hope everyone has enjoyed. If you wish to join the ranks of the SCP Foundation, don't forget to shoot the like button, slay those comments, and contain that subscribe button. Also, don't forget that there's a new membership option. That's like 99 cents if you want to support the channel. And of course, there will be membership-only videos and stuff like that. And of course, you'll be shouted out. But yeah, everyone has enjoyed. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next video, live stream, or the next. Peace, guys. And as for Kick, don't forget to follow me on Kick. If anyone's even over there. I don't know if anyone's even there. I don't know. No one said anything in chat, so I'm assuming they're not, but but yeah. I guess I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.